be live any moment now. Good morning, comrades. How are we doing on this fine day? Now, it is very important to note that today, of all days, we have gone ahead and we have selected the United Kingdom for a nice old game. Now, you might be asking, what have I been doing between this stream and last stream? Now, there is this random guy. Now, we're going to call this Yeah, we're just going to call it, Inglaterra. Okay, because we are playing, the European Union. Now, simply put, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to be flat out right now. But, what I should mention, as we sit, is I have been busy trying to get into the parliament of this man called Sejvac. Now, if you're familiar with that name, yes, he has been in chat before. Now, this man has set up a parliament. Now, I find it funny because I've memed and elected myself. Set your Discord username on server. Smiley face. Right, so all of that BS is out the way. We are just going to pop out chat. But yes, the EU was good enough that they created 4 versions of it. Clearly. Just clearly. Now, are we going to have an absolute victory stream, knowing that we've won this election with hardly having to sit and just promising to vote completely randomly and won all their people overnight? Yes. Now, apparently, the Kingdom of England, ever since 1337, I wonder how much of this actually stay consistent after, version 1. Anyway, we have about 30,000 odd troops. Now, we are just going to have to give up Maine. I'm going to have to... Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Is this game sure to do it this way? Wait. But... surely. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is brilliant. Right. Okay, so we're gonna start the game with the debate. Immediately, we're gonna bid for some stability. We're also going to ignore this for a while. We're also going to be looking at our national stuff here. We're going to get a religious state going. I think that's monthly admin power. And then we're going to get 1 military power. And we are going to get 1 bearer. Okay, brilliant. Other than it sounding like I am trying to swallow something too large for my mouth, let's get this game underway. Because otherwise we are just going to take a trillion years. Right. There we are, we're starting to just run through time. Please tell me. Yeah, I know nothing about EU4. Nah, don't worry, me neither. It is a learning experience for all. Oh, crikey, that was in my ear. Right, I'm hoping that that's all turned down for you all. So, I mean, 2 influence to the nobility can't be that bad. Diplomatic support, yeah, I like that. Because now that means we can just immediately start looking at hitting Scotland to fucking back. That's right, that's our first move, is hitting Scotland. Because as you can see, they're allied with nobody except for France. France. Lead me into France. Yes. Then we get a truce with France, meaning France won't join, right? Bollocks. That's not good. France. Okay. We're actually going to release out... yeah, we're going to release out Normandy. And then we're going to give Normandy, if I remember this correctly, if we give them Alençon, the French don't dislike us. Yay. And Calais needs to stay ours, but, hey. Can we release out a country, though? No, we can't. We could do the Isle of Man, actually. Then again, it's not like they're either going to be... Right, we're going to grant a province of Calais over. And the idea is now the French are mad at the wrong area. Possibly. Wait, we're rivaled with France? Well, the 100 Years' War. 100 Years' War is over. We know that for sure. Right, now we've got the looming disaster of the British. I saw this in a Book Owen video once. That means I must be doing good enough. Right, I didn't know that was in a Book Owen video. I was just winging it. Right. Granted, I do want divert trade. Because upon that, we still get to own all the trade of England. Which we badly, and I do mean badly, require. Because otherwise we stop being a country relatively quickly. Right. And we want to control trade. So what we want to do is start getting these barks out. Ooh, actually, Lübeck might be better. Okay. To be fair, I don't think that's a real stat. Because I know light ships help. I just don't say... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I accept this. Right. And now that we're trading in Lübeck, it's helping our trade to increase. I don't know what happened, but it was funny. Good to know. Good to know. You know, I'm glad we're accidentally doing Bukowen levels of EU4 gameplay. You know, whenever I get compared to anyone like Bukowen, I think I'm doing well. I declare her my new heir. Good old Mary. A princess in the castle. As a country that does not start with a female heir, have a female heir. Let's go. Okay, immediately as the game begins, we have just stopped the, revolution taking place. Honestly, it's quite a good thing for us. Right, subjugate Scotland is our next thing. Support independence of Sweden. Do we actually want to? I don't think we want to. It is not in the British best interest to have a Swedish ally. Then again, we do need an ally. Let's... Spain. Spain as an ally for Britain? Yes. Ottomans. Where else around the world can we look for allies? I mean, I would like... Austria? Yeah. Right. I mean, as long as we convince all of these guys, we should be way overhead, way overhead and heel for it. Right. And isolation policy, we are going to be chilling. I mean, there's literally no reason to why we would have any problems inside the UK anymore. Right. We're going to be looking at reducing local autonomies, if there are any local autonomy. Look at that. There's no local autonomy. We're just vibing. Let's... You know what? Let them be. That's all the countries that hate me anyway. Why not? Right. So what we want to try to do is obtain one state inside of Brittany, surely. Oh, wait, that's Burgundy? Oh, never mind. Right, France is in a very bad state. Castile would join. That isn't bad. Okay, the idea that we currently have is make it so that Normandy is able just to own French soil. That is it. We do not care for France in itself, but if France wants to try to kill us, that is where we go, and we will hit Scotland in the back of the neck, is the current plan. I'm currently listening to Full Britannia. Yeah, that might be in a bit of bad faith. That is very sad. I think I will cry about this, actually. Okay, royal marriage. Cyprus doesn't want to royal marry me. Denmark obviously wouldn't. Tver wouldn't. Lulu. We're just going through to make sure nobody actually wants to royal marriage me. The thing is, we want the French to step off. Okay. Minus 50 Diplo power, because we want admin to get the new world. That I know. Okay. You need positive stability. Wait, positive stability? Did you say? No, prestige. Right. What I'm thinking is we start looking at conquests randomly in our... Okay. Right. Take the English Navy. Stop mothballing yourselves. We've got a war to get to. Right. So we're not declaring on Scotland. But we are going to declare on Scotland's ally. To get to war with Scotland. That's right. By declaring war on Leinster, we have declared war on Scotland for free. Now this is very nice for us. Like, very, 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 very nice. Right, when this hits maximum levels, we will just murder and maul, is the plan. Can we can't crawl past. Right, we want to entice them out, realistically. Come on. Do we want to fight an even battle? No. Okay, maybe we'll wait for an even... Ah! No! Hit them! Kill them! Okay, we're doing it fine. Okay. That almost went askew. That almost went awry. Right, let's raise war tax. Let's consider what we can do to increase our potential sway on the international... Yeah, the international bloc of parliamentarians. Right. Okay. And what we're looking to do is just close gaps. Close gaps. So now that they're under some sort of weird-ass siege, we should be able to barrage. Yes, we can. And this barrage will help break Dumfries faster. And when Dumfries falls, well, we're only looking to take out Scotland. So, yes, we might have gone around this the wrong way to begin off the war, but don't you worry, comrades. We are sitting here on the precipice of breaking Scotland. I swear, every time I say that, that's a massively bad omen. Like, ginormously awful omen. Like, we're gonna have, like, a 9-stage war against everyone. I love it how, like, I'm technically around the conflict. Okay. Minus 100 ducats, or, you know, let's refuse to aid the workers. I feel terrible saying this. Right. And let's just go here to boost by, like, 7-8%. But we just simply need this castle to fall, and we want to do it as peacefully as possible. And by peacefully, I mean as much warfare as physically feasible. Okay, because the war goal isn't actually for Scotland, so we need to make Scotland decent. And the only problem with that is Dumfries ain't fallen. We are just going to have to carpet siege and not care about much immediately afterwards. And once we carpet siege, we're just going to hit, like, no tomorrow into, like, the Pale and stuff. It's going to look nice. It's going to look nice. Trust. Right, the siege of Dumfries is over. Right. Ayrshire. Right. I don't want to carpet siege not knowing where things are. Is the only problem. Okay. Okay. And up to Sutherland. The big protector is being bent over right now. Okay. And you're doing good, I think. Probably. I'm like 10% sure we're doing alright. So that's probably good enough. Okay, again, I don't want to roll this over to the next month real quick. Okay, now that we're earning enough, we could realistically get this going. Right. Okay. So Scotland's basically dead. I don't like how this war doesn't allow me just to take everything immediately. Okay, so the shock of our troops is enough to scare the Scots away. And by scare, I just mean, like, we're just going to kill them. And we're just going to have, like, a unionizing force going. They basically have nothing to their names right now, and we may as well do this, and then we run in through here as well. Mainly because, you know, that's may as well. We're just here. You know, if you're somewhere and you can do something, you probably should. Hear me out. Okay. And then we're gonna use our military power to cap out their castle. Major Lothian is over. Okay, and could you own the Irish Sea again? And whilst you're owning the Irish Sea this time... Yes. Could we just walk over? Thank you so much. Right. Okay, so we've ran into a bit of a deficit, but it's fine. Mainly because there's no shop for the other. I think I've heard that in game music before. I mean, like 100%. I mean, I have. New Hoi 4 update looks fire. I know, right? I mean, like, they even brought the game back in time, which, like, adds so much more content. I mean, like, this is so much better than standard Hoi 4. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Right. Okay. So to get Scotland out the war... They're at the point where they would accept that. English vassal. So, we need to realistically do this and get them in another war. For English vassalling. The 200 ducats, I can take that. And give me war reparations for... Actually, that's 10 years. Do I want 10 years? No, but we want to cancel your subject. And we want you to... Actually, do we want you to cancel your subject? That's a terrible idea for me, isn't it? Right, so let's clear the offer. We're looking for land here. I think that will give us a coalition with France. No, it wouldn't. No, okay. I'm thinking something like this. Something complete land-based forcing. How much would this cost? This isn't that far out of the realm of possibility, especially if, you know, Dublin collapses. When Dublin collapses, I think we just 100% the war goal. I haven't played this game since I was 9 or something. Seriously? Are you winning, son? Probably. We're like 50% sure we're winning. Like, at least 50%. We're just waiting for the Scottish to accept our very gracious deal. Very gracious. We actually think this is the best deal we could offer Scotland ever. Just the entire nation of Scotland. Their war exhaustion is going to hit a point where they have to. They actually just have to. Which is kind of funny. And yeah, we've hit a point where we would obviously like Leinster, but the destruction of Scotland's better for us anyway. Right, so Scotland. I was considering you give up everything and we give you nothing back. Or, you know, you want to be a bitch and still hold. Right. Whilst this occurs, I guess. We're just gonna take our navy up north a little. Oh, we 100% did the war. Nice. That means Scotland will accept us shortly. Yes. Yes. Okay, nice. We also want money. Right. So now, this is the borders. I hope you all love them. Because I also love them. They're very nice borders. I think they really represent the solidarity between the English and the Scottish. You know? Ah, okay. Scotland's no longer valid as a rival. Nice. That's always nice to hear. And yeah, it will only be states that were part of the conflict want to stay part of the conflict. That's very nice. And why did we lose money for this? That's what I'm asking. Okay. And let's go over into the next. We're earning so much more money, mainly because we own so much more trade inside the region. Conquest Kildare? I mean, it would be rude if we didn't. There's only Tormund. I'm talking about Far Cry 4. What? Why? Okay, 5 years, 23 years, 18 years. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I'm just thinking, instead of integrating, we just keep the warfare going. I feel like us keeping our warfare is quite a nice idea. I mean, what is our economy looking like? It is -3. We'll wait for the next month and question how we're earning so much. We are not earning anymore. I think it's in the giving back our units. Actual wealth. But we should be looking at the builders anyway, as we need to increase our trade power. And how we're going to do this? Trade efficiency, no. Yearly inflation, production, yes. So control over monetary policy, I think it's also fun over coinage? Merchant trade power, economic freedom, that's a brilliant one. Tax modifier, love that. And we can do bookkeeping, real. And then we're going to be looking at getting... Is it conscription? I don't know. I do not know. This is very, very, very interesting in my mind. Diplomatic subject, doodaloo. National manpower, there we are. 2% tax for an arse ton more men. And our money should be looking more positive. It won't be looking positive for a while, by the way. We are like economy of conquest right now. Of which we can't really pay for much of the conquest part. So, walkies. Right, we're gonna take our army into Ayrshire. Yeah. And we'll hit... Yeah, we'll hit Ulster. I think that's the most logical option. Because once we hit Ulster, I think their ally is south. Yeah, it's there. We can batter both of them. Right, and it means we can put down our navy from there on out. So we're going to sit into the Irish Sea. Become a march? Yeah, man. I like you being how you are, actually. Not being a march is very nice. Thank you, Norway. Right, I think I have Far Cry. Honestly, it's one of the only games I haven't played. Okay. Let's make sure you have an army leader. Both of you have an army. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm very glad and very happy today. Okay. And we're just going to walk down south as well with John Talbot. Okay. 25 ducats or 2 base production. I like 2 base production. Right. So basically, the more we're at war, the more our economy goes up for the fact that we are living off taxes that are gained during wartime. Which is really bad for our economy if we maintain this for a very long time, unless we just keep expanding. And that's what we intend to do, is just keep expanding. Okay, how many boats are we allowed in the military? Just a quick question. Ah! We're allowed 31. We're gonna find these barks. No. Wait, what? Huh? No. No. These barks. Yes, these. Yes. Could we get rid of them? Okay, brilliant. And now we should be closer to the amount of ships that we're allowed. Yes, exactly 31 out of 31. That is brilliant. And we're going to just consistently destroy whatever Ireland thinks it is. Okay, so that's 4,000 manpower. Clarinide, that would be there. Is 3,000 manpower. We can kill them. Fligach. Right. Okay, and we're gonna take Sligach first. And then be looking at everywhere else immediately afterwards. Right. Okay. And because their ally won't want to step out of their own soil when threatened, they will not move. And therefore, we should be fine. Because Hearts of Iron was based off EU4 stuff. So we should be able to predict what the AI is going to do. Vaguely. Like, very vaguely. We are literally scraping at straws here. Okay. We're literally... Right. we have to pay for an advisor. There's no way. We need to be getting like equal amounts of everything. But mainly having military. Because if we don't have military, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. Because we can compensate later on. Right? We can compensate for absolutely everything else, but we cannot compensate for early war. Right? If our early wars all fail, we are sodded with a capital S. Like, really badly sodded. Right. How much do they want to break away? They don't even want to break away. They like us. They like being part of Britain. That's a sentence that I'm going to be quoted on in the future. You know what? I stand by it. I stand by all the words I say. Right. Yeah. Surely we can, yeah, batter it. Nice. I mean, we should win this. I'm quite confident. Okay. And away and through. Nice. And we should end our Irish conquest here, most likely. I'm thinking, because if we push it too far, we're either gonna get too much of something, or like we're gonna start really getting problems. Right. Oh, yeah, unconditional surrenders. I like those. Right, so I want these in 2 different pieces. Right? Because we want to maximize the money, because that's all we're here for. We're here for nothing but money, which is terrible. I mean, we're killing people for just their monetary value. But as long as we don't piss off France, we'll be fine. Okay, 24. As you can tell, we cannot pay for these. Just as is. But yeah, we don't want to keep anywhere peaceful in Ireland or anywhere existent in Ireland, so we want to be very devious on how we make things happen. I mean, to be fair, this is decisive war. It is 1452 to be fair. Let's not talk about it. We should probably be already done with all of this, but it will be fine. I mean, to be fair, we've had war with Scotland. Like, when put in that context, it's more than chill. Okay. And the castle should collapse. Nice. And we'll get 2 different things going. I mean, to be fair, we haven't had the War of the Roses, and we most likely won't for a very long time. Okay. Literally nobody cares. Let's go. Okay. And then Osirage. Again, because we took the -2 to begin with. No, we don't want them. I guess we do. Doing France over like that should be fine? Question mark? Papacy. I mean, oh yeah, Crusade. Sorry, I thought they like were endorsing them. I was like, sorry? In what universe? Okay, +4 admin power. This isn't bad. Okay. How much are we earning? Yeah, not +56. -24. Right, we'll want to repay that. And we'll be gaining a little bit more. Right. Thormund, Scotland. Would Scotland join? Where is Thormund? Okay. You know what? You know what? We're gonna fight this. There's no guarantee of success here. Okay, there is none. And awfully. This is a lot of enemies and not a lot of friends. Right. We're going to be looking for the most expansionist British move there ever has been. Scotland will perish within the next 10 years, apparently. Right. Donguil. This is what the war's for. It's for Donguil. It's for nothing else. Right. Realistically, we want as much support in the southern battle as possible, whilst the northern battle is very distracted. Right. Remove 5 legitimacy. Okay. mean, this must just be a sad fate for Scotland. Because it doesn't matter what they do anymore. The Scottish are dead. Oof. The Scottish and Irish have just been masterclassed. Absolute masterclass to the floor. I do not care what anyone says. This is a masterclass in how to do warfare in Europa Universalis. Absolutely, look at it. I mean, yeah, sure, they're gonna reclaim a few things and also siege some of my castles, sure. Are they going to be able to own them for long? No. No, the English army's almost freed up again. I don't like how they're winning that. Okay. We're gonna take out a loan. We're also going to buy some mercs. We're just gonna get the free company. We're not gonna go too overpowered. Because we don't need to. The idea behind this is just we are going to put a presence into Scotland. So that Scottish have to turn around. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's 3 armies. Even if all my armies were brilliant, wouldn't... Like, if all my armies were shocking and all of theirs were brilliant, it almost wouldn't matter. Okay. The 4-province nation of Scotland is having problems. Oh no. Who could have foreseen this happening? Okay. And could we put in some reservists quickly? I say reservists like they actually are reservists. Oh my god. These guys are going just straight into Scotland. It is happening. The Scottish are seeing their day. Instantly meeting God. Right. Into Inverness. Why not? Where is our fleet? Where is our entire 31 fleet? Right. Could you hold over... Oh, it's so over. Okay. It's over. It's over. Goodbye, Scotland. Been nice knowing you. Henry Lancaster is the one to take out the Scottish insurrection. Okay. I mean, there's not enough morale, surely. Surely not. Okay, it's only 58% of the war, because technically we've not even close to 1 yet. Okay, now it's starting to look a bit sad for the Scottish. L moment. Real L moment. Right. I think this might be kind of it for Scotland. Yeah, the Battle of Aberdeen kind of done them in. Is this a GG moment? I feel like this could be a GG moment for Scotland. I'm not sure. They could pull it back around. They could pull it back around, to be fair. It is totally plausible. A full, yeah, Scottish rebirth. Definitely. Most certainly. On Skibbity. God damn, their stoicism does not want me to take fuck. Ah. Yes. So. Aberdeen. In front of our army. That was very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. We'll take our mercs onto you. Our mercs have absolutely no military connected to them. Please may we get a military leader. Philip Drake, it's nice to meet you, man. It's nice to meet you. Right. Is this all of it? Yeah, it's basically all of the Irish and ending the Scottish in the same war. This is diabolical. Okay. We're going to fall behind in tech so hard in a minute. We are going to fall behind so hard. But we did manage to get Scotland for free, so L Scotland, L Scotland. Claims are fabricated on us, probably from some kind of Irish backwater state. Doesn't matter, because the Siege of Lothian is over, and that makes the Scottish Empire fall. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm here to demand off Scotland, thank you. Not off you. Right, so we're going to demand Lothian. Yeah, so, when that battle fails, okay, and it will correct, right? Surely they'll accept this one. I think this is the fairest deal I could give you. Thank you, Scotland. It's very nice to know that you're on my side, at all times. So, that's... Scotland is in a peculiar situation. We're also gonna just have these taken in different peace treaties. You know, make sure that the French can't get uppity at us. Okay. This will be our last unjustified claims for a little while, mainly because France doesn't like us, and we don't want France to dislike us too much. So we're gonna keep them unhappy with us, not too unhappy. As you can see, even the hatchery is getting uppity. So we need to chill. Arrange a ball. We don't want to arrange your balls. Right, Normandy wants to break away. We're going to legislate your local rulers. We're not going to pay your debt. Your debt is too high for me. Right. So we're going to start looking at converting our... Oh. F. Well, that's bad. Right. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Right. Immediately, we're in a very nice position. And one which is both nice and terrifying at the same time. Because... on one hand, it is a beautiful situation militarily. I mean, like, in every sense of military, it's beautiful. In the sense of absolutely everything else, we are shitting bricks. Like, actually shitting bricks. It is just our alliances that might hold us in here. I mean, we really have gone aggressive today. Really badly aggressive. They're all gonna join Castile. Castile is now considered a great power. We are most certainly a great power at this point. Munster? Okay. Brilliant. Can Munster join? Into statelyhood? Obviously. Right. Yeah, and we're going to consistently keep looking at doing this. Where are our separatists? That's really annoying. That is so incredibly annoying. Could we unmothball? Take half of these guys? But we can't even take half. We have to... So, if you all don't understand what's going on here, I've hit a kind of brick in the road, as it were. See, because I want to keep costs low, but at the same time, I'm having a rebellion in southern France, meaning I have to take my entire ass army and not keep my costs low. Whilst there's a massive ass coalition against my name anyway, who wants my ass dead, so this isn't very nice for me. It's a very, as I say, not demure situation. Now, is it plausible for a victory, and is it possible for me to not have this problem? Well, victory is possible. Yeah, plausible, again, debatable. But, the point to be had here is that, you know, it's not a demure situation. Okay, please embark. Thank you so much. And they'll be meeting the English army back in England. That's very nice. Okay. And we're losing a ducat per day. Why? it's probably because our forces are still reuniting. And we have a lot of separatists now. Quite a few, at least. At least 3 guys dislike us. Okay. We can slow the bleeding like that, because now we're fine. In that respect. We're going to stop doing that. And we are going up by 7 military power per month, every month, on the month. Which is amazing. Greedy national tax modifier -10. That is why. That is why. Comrades, this is a very terrible situation for us in that respect. Right. Okay. Okay, and we're just gonna make it so all of Eastern Britain loves us. Now, what we're gonna start looking at is, why does our navy only get split? Did we lose all of our... No, we didn't. Lovely. Could we stop doing that, and could we protect trade inside the English Channel? I would love to protect trade inside the English Channel right now. Especially with Bedminster, please. Bedford. Sorry, my bad. And he'll do it whenever he wants to start. And that's going to be nice. And it's very nice to know that these guys very much dislike Scotland. The good thing about that is, well, we get to just destroy Scotland. Like, they are gone. There's no second question about it. Munster, everyone would join if I went to attack, so we just wait until everyone forgets that we're the big bad of Europe. Right. So realistically, we want to have stability and or minus people wanting to break away from us. So, in this situation, it is stability. We're going to bribe an MP. 19 ducats, we do not want to do this. 1 army tradition, again, we do not want to do this. Influence, absolutely. Crown lands, no. Prestige, I can give away. Okay, right. We're going to bribe an MP, and we are going to grant 1 army commission, and then we've got... yeah, war exhaustion being removed. It's lovely. And we've got stability, which will, in turn, make our nice little exist that little better, as you can see. Very nice, very demure. It is in fact giving. Okay, and this is pre-colonial, like Britain data. So this is very nice if this is the current British stat. Granted, we have a lot of coring to get to. That means we are going to be behind in tech for a while. Like, we've got to do this and then colonialism. Just asking, to say the least. Okay. Burgundian succession. Nice. Minus 25 diplomatic power for mercantilism. Yes. Okay. Austria is now considered a great power. Okay, and who else can we... We're going to look at being very, very nice with Venice. Mainly because they're so far out of the way and very underpowered. I like picking up. Aragon, on the other hand, I see no reason to, yeah, miff with them. Same with the Holy Roman Emperor. Missionary strength, tolerance, and prestige. I mean, hell. I just, why wouldn't I take this? I like this. We don't have heretics in our country. Imagine we just start having heretics and that's it. Like, our entire nation just cries and crumbles in just one night. Right. Oh, wait, yeah, we have reforms. I forget about these. Oh. Wait, is it literally 1 month until? Friends in need? Yes, we do not need any help. Okay. Strengthened House of Lords or Noble Officer Corps. I think Strengthened House of Lords, progress growth, Parliament, effect duration, legitimacy, maintenance. National tax modifier plus 15%. I like that. But Strengthened House of Lords could also be good in its own, like, because the further we get through this, the better the stats anyway. So why would I not want to? Unless I get a lot, But, like, it's 1456. It's been 12 years. I'm torn. I'm torn. This is money. This isn't money. I think we should go the not money. Because it is 10%. It is 10%. It is not ignorable amounts of money difference. Right. Who else are you allied with? Try to settle the problem. I love it how I just thought that was the English Civil War. Like, by the way, we could skip this if we can form the UK. If we can get to the point where the UK is actually formed, we just skip the entire Civil War. Like, the English Civil War just isn't a concept. Like, sorry, the War of the Roses isn't a concept. Like, it just doesn't happen. Just, it never occurs. Okay, oh, Jesus Christ. I've hurt my leg really badly, and I'm not sure how. Like, I can actually feel it. Okay, so national unrest minus... I mean, admittedly, I'd want that, but I can't get that, so we're not going to try to get that. Right, we're gonna mothball all of these very nicely and very demurely. Okay. I mean, I'm hoping Burgundy gets decently strong because we have no one against... Oh, personal union with Austria! Yeah, Austria. Oh, I'm a big fan. I'm a big, big fan. We're giving France a hug. We are giving France a hug. Think about that. And then that's plus that on top of that. Oof. That would be filthy. That would be filthy. Right. Okay. I am also considering, you know, getting war with France like this isn't that bad. I love it how they're like, we need one positive rather than negative. They're like, Burgundy's entered. How have you... Huh. I mean, I'm not overtly against this. I'm just questioning this. That means Burgundy's part of the HRE and very much inside, very much controlled. You're telling me, if there's any time to declare war on the Scots, it's now. It's in coalition, defensive war, Scottish allies. God, there's a lot to why they don't like us. Right. Okay, let's get King's Country. I would love it if we're able to go the whole way without any battles. Like, we can go the whole way through without a singular battle taking place against us. I love it how Leinster's also given up. Like, all of these states don't want to rise in the end. Like, the Gaelics are going to be the most likely. And that's 9.8 years. They're gonna not be able to. The only one is Lothian. Lothian is the only concerning state that might rise up. Okay. Subjugation. Why would we subjugate the Scots anymore? We would want to annihilate Scots. I mean, if they want to give up everything they have, we're also not against that. I mean, like, ally to rival, aggressive expansion, wants your provinces back. I mean, there's a whole reason why they don't like us very much. But they're not going to get any of their provinces back, and they should forget about those provinces. Because they're not their provinces. It is our provinces. Right, missionary strength, I like that. I think Catholic England is the way forward. Just randomly Catholic. Mainly because we have Normandy. And I don't want to give up Normandy. I think Conquest of Brittany is not bad. Again, when a massive amount of coalition's gone. I mean, how bad's our coalition? Coalition 5,000 manpower. We don't even have 5,000 manpower. But yeah, you can see, it's not that bad. We're just hoping that everyone, like mainly France really, as long as France goes down underneath, yo, yeah, that much aggressive expansion, I'll be like, yeah, sure. And prestige, minus 28 ducats, yes, queen. Right. The thing is, I do want to allow them to become independent of Denmark. Just the only problem is, I don't think anyone wants to join it. I mean, I'll start supporting independence, why not? I'm not going to join the war if that's what they want. But I will diplomatically start saying, Denmark, that's a bit wrong in it. Right. Perth. I am so willing to, like, run at the Scots right now. There is, like, so much need to run at the Scots for no reason. Right. I'm gonna quickly check Discords. Oh my god, why am I getting DM'd? Good decision, that's easy. Getting them for a state was harder. TY. Okay. Why am I getting DM'd? Vote for me, it's close parliament. Who is it? I think it's Trust. It has BCP next to it. Paper. Right, Crown. Got ya. Okay. Okay. Why am I being DM'd? I'm streaming, bros. By the way, I'm standing in a parliament, going for votes. And it's hilarious. Okay. Studio. Okay, there we are. There we are. We are back. We are so back. Right. Okay, the game is continuing. Lovely life is happening. Right. Here we are. Right. I'm actually not sure what to do as England, so any help will be very accepted. Okay, and as their states now, I think they just give up. Imagine they just give up all rebellion. Most based English gameplay ever. We just got away with it. We just got away with conquest of the entire Isles. Seriously, we just got away with it. Straight up. Massive. This is so massive. I mean, I'm tempted to break treaties. I'm tempted to break bread. Break bread with terrorists. I'll win these wars. Okay. And because we've just simply took so much land, we can just start. Not down south again? Good. Right, we're just gonna goodbye, both of them. Okay. It just makes sense. It just made sense, you know. Mainly because we can just start breaking bread with terrorists. Why not? This is the best way through. Trust in the English, as you always have and always will do. I love it how they're all like, and rebellions, and we're like, yep. In 26 years you can. In 26 years. Right, we gotta start looking at techs like so majorly. We are so behind, aren't we? Yeah, we are genuinely like an entire tech group behind. Okay, this ain't bad. Okay. Everyone's just above in tech, but we're just above in big dick energy. I mean, we did take all of the UK, within 20 years. Within 20 years, the UK was our bitch. Right. Okay, straight through. Right. It appears that... Oh, mission. So, Mary? They got Mary. Love you, Mary. I mean, we could abdicate the throne to Mary. But I don't think that's a very good idea. I mean, we just rolled so well. I mean, careful and industrious. I mean, we have so many years under this government that I think we could hit the 1500s very safely. We only really need Pike Square. Like, that's kind of where I sit, is Pike Square is where everything makes sense to do. Right. Oh. Okay. Okay, so Connaught is now a state. I love it whenever something's just stated, that's it. That's just the end of their country. But we're talking 75 years. 166 years. It's mainly because there's no way to, like, actually rid of us. Okay, yeah, I would like to placate your leaders real quick. Again. Normandy, you just aren't breaking away, man. I'm sorry. Whatever people keep telling you, it's not happening. I mean, we could just change our policies. I mean, we have, like, lost so many ducats per, like, month to us changing our policies. But it's fine. It's fine. Policy change has never been bad. Actually, easier to fight. It's easier to fight. God damn. Wait. Yeah, clearly you want base tax because we get nothing from Bordeaux actually into British Channel. It just doesn't happen. It clearly goes into Paris. Meaning we just want tax. Just straight tax. Right. Okay, Low Crown Land. What is our diplomatic stuff like? That sucks. Overextension. That makes more sense. Right, so we've got the Pike Square. That's really good. We've not had to pay for a singular rebel group yet. And we're just gonna save all of our power. And I'm gonna quickly check, making sure that everything's chilling. Why am I... I shall decide after stream, lol. So, I feel like I should link this. You can use the set owner command. Oh, shit, thank you, Sejvac. Okay, so Sejvac has just told me how to potentially, get a right commissar in, or, you know, Heart Divine. Thank you, Sejvac. So nice, so nice. Right, anyway, back to the game at hand. Sorry, I keep having, like, all of this happen in the background. There's so many, like, weird things with this Discord's happening. And I don't know why I'm so invested. I have to admit, it's just very funny. France is going to break their alliance. Scotland has no economy, like, at all. They genuinely cannot hold an army. Which is brilliant. Like, how this is designed is Perth has a perfect amount of development. Right? And a perfect, look at that, 9 development on cows. Where they lose everything to me. They lose everything. Everything becomes mine. It all falls in. It all falls in. 35% of the trade route falls here, and the other percents fall into Denmark, which 5% of those fall back into me. So, who cares? Right, reject the demands, lose 1 stability. Now, we'd like our stability, actually. I mean, I would have stability over reform progress any day. I love it how, like, we technically... Yeah, we need seats in Parliament, don't we? Right, so we've got London, we've got Oxford. Let's put Somerset in. I feel very, very politicized today. Oh, but we'll also put in Gloucester. I feel that as the 4th nation the world has ever seen, like the 4th decent nation. By the way, I think we're late to hitting. Like, I think the Spaniards are already in America. That's how quick we seized. Like, we put everything into seizing. This is very bad for our economy. But hear me out. Hear me out. Right. To be fair, we're just looking at tech. That's all. And we're nearly there. No, we're getting up. We're going through. We could royal marry Flanders. Everyone loves England. Everyone loves England. National focus. 4 out of... Ah! Friesland hates us more, but we get more. Yes. Yes. Okay, well, we're gonna have to stop. I'm sorry, we've actually got to stop because otherwise we're going down. And I don't like going down in diplomatic power for no reason. And then we'll change it in... Yeah, I think we'll change our national focus into blank. Mainly because we do not need our national focus on, you know, military for much longer. I mean, we will for a little. Not incredibly long. Can't wait till our coalition burns. I mean, it's already removing. So we'll be fine. I mean, soon when... Like, we just need France to leave. I have a feeling they just won't. Kind of a long... Just hoping that we can take out all 3 of those, of these. Otherwise they're gonna get in America, and that's just gonna be a bit messy. I mean, I don't mind them. It's just gonna be messy. We're gonna have to, like, be attacking a lot more for no reason. Like, not just the natives. I mean, I do love it where we could just pull in these out, and I think France collapsed. This is very tempting. Because this implies that we would just beat up France. Just actually beat them up. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Even though, no matter how much I want to, we will be immediately attacked by the entire coalition. And that I'm not a big fan of. Let's Royal Marry... Yeah, Royal Marry Portugal. That sounds nice. Okay. We've got Austria, Castile, and Portugal, both allied, and... I mean, collapsing France is our best move. Don't get me wrong. But, you're not becoming a march normally. I've asked many times this game. It's not happening. We like your tax. We just like it. It's very good. If they became a march, they could actually pay for shit. If they could pay for shit, that's not very good for us. I do love that, like, all of our overheads are just being paid by the, like, the blood of our enemies. I mean, could we influence you in battle? I mean, that's not that bad. That's not... We could do that. Okay. But realistically, we're... Ormond? So, yeah, we're gonna wait for this coalition to basically burn. When it does burn, we are going to absolutely diabolically murder absolutely everything in our way. Every single nodal, every single step, what could possibly be even considered as a revolt, just gets thrown. Sweden for conquest against Muscovy, nice. How about you? You've got two very unloyal... I mean, when Sweden gets a large enough army, I think I might actually just outright support. Because they're not very strong, like, as allies. Okay, let's get that going. Get that. Look at us go. We're really swimming in money now. Right. Trade dispute, Burgundy, yada yada yada. Okay, royal marriage with Castile. I would love that for days. Oh, nice. And the idea is that we could get a PU, like we could get PUs here. There is no way in hell we pulled a 2%. What? Wait. This is ridiculous. It was 2%. 2. Comrades, my temptation is starting to grow. But we have the whole time. And we also need to very desperately get tech. Like, very desperately. Like, really desperately get tech. I mean, we're behind in literally everything. Like, with no exaggeration, we are just simply behind. Okay. Once I start seeing people have left for coalition messages, we are so slapping Ormond. We are slapping them silly. That means we get to slap Scotland again. And that is the end of a Scottish state. And that is a day. That is a day that the English cannot wait for. Right. Okay, there's loyal estate, like disloyal estates apparently. Amazing. Well, we'd like more land, thank you. Clearly, that's the only way to make you guys loyal. Okay. I love it how, like, all their rebellions just die so quick. I mean, I'm so going to be clapped later. I have no idea why their loyalty is so high. Because they are also getting clapped in this. They are, like, having so much removed all the time. But, hey-ho. Hey-ho. We're gonna take... Actually, I think we did it, so... English village. Yeah, we need to remove that, don't we? Nice. Nice. We got rid of English village. Life is good. Life is good for the English armies. Okay. And we are finally pulling real stats. We are getting absolutely everything through. I mean, we have stabilized enough. 8 years, apparently. Okay, base tax in Limerick. I mean, yeah, sure. Because Limerick is up in Scotland. Or in... Wait, actually, I think it's Ireland. Either way, it's not land that I see as my own yet. Limerick. Yeah, it's right there. You see, it's not land that they see themselves as English yet. So why would I want them on my side? Wait. Oh, why did I do that? That's so silly of me. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Did Austria declare war? Oh. Interesting. No. No. I wouldn't like to, in fact, not do that. Right. Disputed successions. I mean, Munster is, I mean, I would like to just claim Castile for free. Imagine I get a PU there. Imagine. I think I would cry a little on the inside. And then start cheering very loudly. For absolutely everyone. Okay. Why are you not? Austria's in debt. The Austrian ruler is cruel. Okay. That's not very nice. Right. I mean, admittedly, our diplomatic reputation is very nice now. And it will look nicer when we up it by 1. We are artificially creating our diplomatic... Yeah, look at that. 2.56. Oof. That's nice. Superior controller and everything. It's really helping us. And, yeah, we'll be able to get away from this coalition soon. I mean... 33, 43... I mean, people are leaving the coalition slowly. I'm just looking for, like, big names to leave. Such as Brittany. Brittany leaving would be kinda massive right now. Improve relations with Brittany. Like, I don't mind France being, because we can at least collapse France to an extent. Offer vassalization. They don't want to. Very sad. If we could just vassalize them, hear me out. Okay. I mean, counter-vassalize Sweden. I mean, Castile. That would put us on an even fighting field, but we will be outnumbered still. Has left the military coalition. See? People are leaving it. And once it disbands, good luck to them. Good luck to those Scottish. Okay. We're just slowly isolating states. Please, mouse. Do not disconnect permanently. Right, my mouse was disconnected, and I'm unsure to why it did. Right, but I'm confident enough in my skill that we are not just leaving the game for that. We are not pausing. We are not doing any of these nefarious deeds. Burgundy decided to. Okay, nice Burgundy. Yeah. So, plan basically is convince the small nations that we're not actually that terrible, and get them to leave a coalition. So the coalition just kind of folds. Renaissance appeared in Kent. Nice. But yeah, we gotta kind of get France out of this coalition. Or just something to happen. A new queen. Oh, wait, doesn't that mean we have a looming disaster? It's on it. Madam, you've got to get screwing. That's all that I'm hearing. Portugal, you've just got an alliance. No, I want a royal marriage. There will be blood. Get out of France real quick, please. Thank you. Right. Yes, royal marriage. Okay, brilliant. Okay. Because the idea is that we need an heir somewhat quick. I mean, like, if we get another Lancaster kid, that's very nice. That ensures till the 1500s we are not having any bad stuff happening. IN, we don't need. Arashir, yeah, why not? Because the more control that we have over this massive bucket is great, but the more control we also have over this bucket is also brilliant. Okay. our truce is almost over. And we're going to legally redeclare war against the Scots, depending on how many people we have against us and how many for. 13 and 21, Austrian ruler is cruel. That's not very good. Never very good. Austria would be our preferred ally, to be fair. They are our preferred. They are the ones that makes sense. No. You can't be telling me this. Low fertility again. Wait, does she actually get that? No, she didn't. Yo. Dodged it. Okay. That's brilliant. Okay. Clearly, they don't like us very much in that sense. Okay. Truce has expired. Coalitions. Yeah. No, we really want level 1 philosopher. Okay, what? I need to read this. I need to understand this. Can be stopped by, currently in a disaster. All of the following must be true. One of the following has to be true. Dynasty, Lancaster, York, or Plantagenet has a regency council. Good evening, my good sir. No. My lord. My lord, the succession is safe. Rumors dispelled. And once again, we have dodged the insurrection. We have dodged every single possible unification of war against us. Okay. Subjugation. 83,000 participants in that war. Has entered a military coalition. Be called diplomat, please. Yeah, no, we need to get this coalition to basically cease. Cease and desist letters are being sent out across Europe real quick. Okay. Burgundy has left a military coalition with us. That is brilliant. I was going to say, because at some point, everyone has to just end it. Queen Maud of Austria. Okay. The thing is, we want France to think they're alone. Okay. And stop relation improvement. Knowledge sharing of our income will be paid by us if we accept. Wait. Are giving us a chance to catch up. How much do we earn? Sorry, bro. I actually can't afford that. Besides, we're catching up quite quick, so we're fine. We're fine. We are chill. I mean, to be fair, if we weren't chill, I probably would have said it by now. Like, we're a bit behind, but we're not that behind. We're just one whole tech group behind, which is what we'll experience later anyway. Besides, we have a lot of things coming in because our new leader is bloody amazing. Okay. So we've went through possibly the worst leader England's ever going to see and, you know, had no problems. And now we're having a much stronger leader. Norfolk or Renaissance? I mean, yes. Yes. I see no reason. Okay. Probably a heretic. No. We'll gain desire of war. Okay. Pleasantries. I mean, Portugal and everyone seems to love us. Especially since we've been the curia. Okay, amazing. Gain stability. We're doing nothing to stop the Reformation, by the way, because we want it. We want the Reformation to break. Okay, now that just hurts me, Normandy. That just hurts. Right. Okay, no debate in Parliament. What can we do? Right, realistically, we want one of two things. We want either stability, or we want to have... Okay, we get neither. What we'll take then is, I mean, crown ownership. That seems kind of nice, actually. Yeah, crown ownership. -2. He's in our government, isn't he? Yeah, no, absolutely not. He's not dying. Let's say the nobility, yep. Raise the local regiments, absolutely. Plus 8 the burghs, yep. Diplomatic support, yep. Revert, absolutely. Right, brilliant. We've gained 5% crown ownership, again, which is a sneaky 5% on top of everything, and because villainy is removed, we just got that for free. Okay. France has left the military coalition. War is needed. Comrades, I don't think you understand what France leaving the coalition could mean for Europe. It means unification of peoples. Oh yes. I mean, look at that. They all know that unification of all of Europe is now necessary. Okay. They think we pose no threat. Cute. Anyway, Scotland's dead. Aha! Yes, this has been a long time in the waiting. Like, could you go into Cornwall real quick? And stay in Cornwall. Ormond, I'm so happy you allied them, by the way. Oh, it's just you and Scotland. Instantly. Instantly. No second thoughts were even necessary. Scotland is dead. My vendetta is being complete. Right. I mean, imagine like being everyone else for like one moment, being like, yeah, I mean, we left the coalition because what on earth is going on in England? Like, just like that situation alone must be so crazy. Trade dispute. Yeah, no, I don't care. Yeah, go ahead. Ah, okay. Yeah. We're at war with the country that has a core there. That's fine. That makes sense. Right. I love it how, like, on every single level, the Scottish want to just break away. What I mean by that is 41.6 years in just Lothian. That is kind of crazy, bro. Kind of crazy. They all want to break away. I love it because, like, our unrest, we've managed so well that there's no way that they can actually justify keeping the war going. Like, there's no justification for me keeping this war. Absolutely none. I mean, we are bullying them hard. This isn't a war, this is bullying. Okay. You actually are you hard-coded to take this fort? Is that what I'm seeing? This is the most illogical option I could have seen. Right. Okay. Okay, 50 admin power. I like that. Yeah, 50 admin power. I don't care what the buffs were the other side. The 50 admin power just really resounded with me as a person. Right, 42%. Was that just cap? Yeah, and then Scotland just dies. I think this is dead Scotland moment. Yeah, it actually is dead Scotland. Okay, you know what? Though we don't have literally anything, we're gonna take the entire ship, the entire fleet, out into the unprepared waters, and we're going to siege this effectively. Right. We're going to take the Hebrides, because apparently they're required for the war. Because we want to make sure all of the UK is unified. Because of course we want to. I mean, how would we be the UK without our great Scotland? Thank you, Scotland. It's been so nice playing with you, mate. It's just such a shame it had to end. Right, and now, Ormond is next on the list of death. And if we make this quick enough, we now have no more war participants to take part in for every other war inside the UK. Subjugate Scotland has been done. I will buy Orkney, yes. Excellent. Thank you so much. I love it how the Norwegians are like, yep, nah, that's fine, mate. You keep going. You keep going. We like what you're doing at the English embassy. Okay. we have taken a large-ass loan. On the other hand, we also make a ridiculously high amount of money. Friends in need. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Up to the Celtic. Okay, into one army, split in half, kill them. I love it how one of our armies don't have a leader because I just forgot to put Mary in power. Whoopsie doodly. Oh, Philip Drake. Oh, amazing. Even better. Not someone that I know or care about. Right. And there we are. This might be the end of Ireland as we know it. Brittany should most likely be next, to be fair. If it weren't for, like, their situation of absolute power, which is very sad. I do like our economic owning over the region, though. That is very nice for us to see. And our just political domination has led us on top of France. I mean, by sheer chance, we have political domination over France, and economic. Economic's a big one, because it doesn't matter about all these tiny states. All the tiny states don't subscribe to who the world leader is. Okay. And then military. Yeah, we're under fleet amount, so yeah, that's more than fine. The military leader has left us. That's very sad. Anyway. In. Nah, I'm joking. We probably shouldn't be in with absolutely everything. Right. Disputed succession. Georgia. Okay. I'm considering. Okay. Brandenburg would almost want me. That's actually kind of incredible. Right. I mean, we're gonna get all of these. We're gonna select everywhere but Lothian because that costs so much. I don't want to get Lothian. I'll probably, like, disembowel Lothian before I do anything with it. I mean, like, look at it. It's terrible. I don't want to pay, like, 100 odd, you know, admin for, like, an ass province. Literal ass. Right. Yeah, so we're gonna do one peace deal. Annexes both. We can recall the diplomat from France. I don't think they're very necessary anymore. I kind of wish we had, like, you know, anything to siege faster, but there is nothing that we would be remotely allowed to have. Right, brilliant. And let's pay off our debt that we got during one of the wars. Oh, we'll do that at the end of the month. Apparently not. That is a bit higher than what I expected. Conquer Ireland. Nice. Unifying the Isles. And the Acts of Union. Great Britain or Angevin Kingdom. We will not be doing that. As I don't trust myself with an independent Ireland. At all. Ever. Like, at any point. My trust with myself when it comes to Ireland is just zero. Right. So now, we are vibing. And we are very unlikely to have a large civil war. As proposed earlier in the game. Oh. No. Phosphorus. You'll never leave our court. Right. I mean, I like the 987. I think that's a really good system that we've got going. I think it would be a shame to give that up. And for basically nothing. Okay. I mean, there's nothing I want to spend power on because it's too early in the game to start spending power for stuff like that. But yeah, England is chilling. We're not even on the Great Powers list. Oh, no, we are. We're the 6th. Not bad. Okay. It's probably because we gave up an ass ton in France. Like, we've halved all of this willingly. And that's just to basically take France a little bit off our ass. Because technically it's not us. Okay, break proletars. I mean, if I can lead the entire Catholic people astray, I will. Very happily. Okay, yep, less progress. We're fine with that. Right. And then Well, marriage, what? Wait, is France on that? Sorry. I mean, Baden, Portugal. I mean, Portugal should. Okay. Helping hand. Portugal's. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. Clearly, they would like us to help them. And because we're not to see a civil war in our nation at all, full stop, ever. What in God's name? Oh, inside France. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, what in God's name is going on? I love it how I was like, and we won't see another civil war in our land ever. And what in God's name? What is going on? Cindy Skibbity. Yeah, we'll get national ideas, and then from there, I think, basically, because just suddenly turned our tech from being god-awful into being slightly less god-awful. 1 second whilst I mute my mic. Up. Okay, so comrades, I have been informed about my dinner. Now, what does this mean for you lot? It does mean when we get our next technology, aka being National Ideas 5, we shall be off. Okay? And the question is, now I will pitch a vote. I'm unsure how many people are here for this vote. But, we shall go for a vote. Okay? Are we prepared? Are we prepared? On the side of your screen now will be a vote. Should we go exploring? Yes? No? Right? Simple. Simple vote. Shall we go exploring? This is the end of the stream. Now, to go exploring, what I mean is we have to take, I believe it is called exploration ideas. Otherwise, we'll just take something else. I'm not even sure what we'd take. Maybe go and collapse France for a bit. That would be kind of funny. Like saying, oh no, we're not doing Angevin, plays Angevin. Because look at this. We immediately, and I do mean immediately, collapse France. I mean, this would be a very sad fate for France. But, as nobody's able to vote, I guess we shall go exploring. Thank you, comrades. I'll see you on another day. As you can see, we can instantly take for the new world, which is very nice. So that will be next stream, immediately going to the new world, and immediately looking at getting exploration. And where is our colonist? Do we not get colonists on this anymore? No, colonist +1. I was like, really, I saw like that and I was like, huh? Yeah, we'll get this next stream. In fact, I think I might tease it. There we are. We are half the way there. Comrades, it has been a pleasure. We're going to save the game. We are also going to exit. And